What's up, folks, and welcome to the Duran Williams Show. It is ladies' night on the Duran Williams Show. Hey, I'm going to lose a couple brain cells just explaining this BS right now about the whole Taliban/Afghanistan crisis. First of all, there is no such thing as no goddamn Taliban. Let's just get that out of the way. A bunch of dudes with machine guns taking over an entire country. I saw the picture. They're sitting there with guns like, yeah, we're in charge. Please. The average Crip gang can take those guys out, let alone the Afghan military and also the Afghan police department. They don't even need to bring the military. They can just bring the police department and wipe those guys out. And plus, people with real power don't flash guns. You ever seen the crime boss in any movie flash a gun? No. He just points his finger like, whack this guy, and he's gone. And also, I mean, we all know that the whole flying the airplane off the tarmac, people jumping on the plane. We all know that was BS, right? I mean, that was so stupid. That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And based on reports, there was a damn inflatable plane. But even if it wasn't inflatable, even if it was a real plane moving that goddamn slow, and people running after the plane, just know that these people had no luggage. So you mean to tell me these people were willing to go bare ass to another country with nothing, no ID, no toothbrush, no nothing, just go to America? And also, you think these people are stupid enough to think that if they jump on the actual airplane, that they wouldn't get thrown off as soon as it takes off? Not even before it gets airborne. As soon as that thing hits about 70 miles an hour, gone. So I hope you guys can believe that. I'm talking to my freedom fighters. You know, the idiots wearing masks and the idiots taking the vaccine. You guys will believe anything. I'm talking about my freedom fighters. So the ones who claim they know the truth. If you believe COVID is bullshit, you have to believe that this whole Afghan thing is bullshit. And also, I'll get to two more things. The airplane bombing. I mean, the airport bombing. Come on, y'all. Do you think that if they blew up any motherfucking place with some U.S. soldiers, that they wouldn't get it up the ass a few hours later? You really think our military, our boys and girls, will let these assholes blow up 13 of these people and no retaliation whatsoever? And also, this so-called explosion, you have to remember that the number 13 is symbolic to these devils. They love number 13. So 13 soldiers, 13 flags, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's all symbolic. In addition to that, think about it. If an airport bombing killed, Killed, Killed. If an airport bombing killed 13 people, do you know that there will be dozens and maybe hundreds of people with no arms, no legs, blown off face, but they're still alive? You know, like the guy from the Batman series, Two-Face, where one side is all fucked up, the other side is regular. You would have heard about dozens of injured soldiers. You would have had people on Facebook, because most of you guys have about 500 to 1,000 friends. One of your friends would have known somebody who knows somebody with no arm, no leg, half a face from a real bombing. You don't see any pictures of the shit? Nope. All you hear is 13 soldiers. They're like a faraway picture with some smoke or whatever. Nah, that's bullshit. Show me the motherfucking bodies. Show me the people with one leg, half a face hanging off, rib cage blown out, but still alive, with no arms, They were like this, and arms flew off. Show me that shit. There should be dozens of injured people from a bomb. What, they bomb a place where only 13 people were? No, when somebody gonna bomb some shit, they gonna bomb it where hundreds of people are. Or else it's a waste of a bomb. And airports are fucking crowded, especially overseas. Airports are balls to the wall crowded. Which means that it's so crowded, when you're against the wall, your nuts touch the wall. That's how crowded an overseas airport is. China, Japan, Afghanistan, they all crowded. So you mean to tell me only 13 U.S. soldiers died? Come on now. Like I said, if you don't know anybody from Afghanistan, any soldier, or a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend who had his legs or arms blown off from that explosion, it's bullshit. Last thing, I should even have to go here, but some of y'all just don't get it, so I have to go here. My IQ dropped from about, I don't know, maybe 100 to about 60 right now. I'm losing brain cells. I have to explain this. The U.S. military left $80 billion worth of equipment, tanks, infrareds, guns, grenades. Come on, y'all. Are y'all serious? Y'all really, 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 really believe that? And I know why they said it. Because people with common sense, not even people like me, just with people with a basic amount of intelligence, like a 60, you can actually grab a glass if you're thirsty and put the cup all the way to your mouth to drink. I'm talking about those people with barely enough intelligence. You mean to tell me that they can just leave behind that much equipment? I'm gonna get to that in a second, but let me get to this point. I'll get to the bigger point. The smaller point is the military will not leave their equipment behind. It just does not happen. If they did, it was a gift. They don't leave military behind. And this is why they did this. Because people with the basic amount of intelligence, like me, they'll say, well, how are people with machine guns going to combat the U.S. military with tanks and bombs? How in the hell are machine guns going to combat that? So the media, they said, oh, well, how about we say that they were given some guns and tanks? Oh, that's perfect. Idiots will believe it, and idiots do believe it. But let me tell you, I'm not a fucking idiot, and I hope you guys aren't either. But that's the reason why they said they left tanks and stuff, because again, people like me with the average amount of intelligence, hell, below average, said that how the fuck you gonna fight the U.S. military with just machine guns? One grenade will take out 20 of you guys. How the fuck are you gonna do that? So now the story is, well, hey, just say they left some tanks and a bunch of armor for them. So now we got a fully armed Taliban, courtesy of the U.S. Come on, y'all. And last thing, and you guys didn't know this, and that's why I saved this for last, but a U.S. soldier, now you're not going to be able to find this again, because I'm sure they scrubbed it off the internet the second it was up. I caught it the first 15 minutes this video was up. I caught it, because I know it's gone now. But this soldier said that one machine gun was missing. Do you know the entire military looked for that machine gun for 2 days until they found it? This is a few years ago. The U.S. military lost one gun. They went door to door all through the country looking for one gun. 2 days, one gun. So you telling me if this same military that looked for one fucking gun left $80 billion of service weapons, tanks, technology, infrared scopes to the fucking enemy? Come on, y'all. Put on your thinking caps. It's all a distraction. It's all a distraction from they're attacking our kids. They're attacking our jobs and our economy. And COVID's a fucking hoax. And the vaccine is bullshit. That whole military Afghanistan bullshit is all distraction from the bullshit that's been going on lately. Every single day, people are waking up, looking at people happy and smiling and mask free and all that. And, they have to keep the lie going. But if they can't keep the lie going, they distract you. Hey, look over here. Don't fall for the bullshit. I'm out. This is the Duran Williams Show. You can check me on YouTube at youtube.com. Type in The Duran Williams Show in the YouTube search, and also Facebook. All right, y'all. I'm sweaty. I'm relaxed. And I'm going to get out of here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, guys. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Peace.